What do you think of that footage I just showed you on third phase of the moon?
We need more of that.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah.
I was impressed. Yeah.
If you got one message out there for all the YouTube viewers, third phase of the moon, what would you have to say?
About this.
About this and about UFOs in general.
Oh, I think they exist, and the big issue is, there's not a lot of like footage, I think, that people can rely on, and unless it's in front of their face, maybe they don't believe that it's happening. So, but maybe once it starts happening more, then it'll be more prevalent, more believable.
That's right. Thank you. Right. We are live with Bill at the 2013 Super Soldier Summit. You having a good time?
Oh, this is awesome, yeah.
All right. What do you think of the footage I just showed you on third phase of the moon?
Alright, that was really cool because, as we discussed, when you watch the glowing ball, it's moving. You could see the wing moving. Of course, the person is moving a little because he's in the plane, and the ball is not moving because of the camera guy's motion. Or you can, if you match it to the wing, you'll see that the wing of the plane is not moving with the ball. So it's not like the ball is stationary and it's only moving relative to because of the camera guy shaking. It's not. It's changing position.
What'd you think of the UFO footage I just showed you?
Absolutely scary.
If you got one message for all the YouTube viewers on third phase of the moon, what would you have to say to everybody?
What would I have to say? I would say, be aware, don't be afraid, and always learn.
That's right. What do you think of the footage I just showed you on third phase of the moon?
Yes, I thought that was real, and because of what the guy says, you have the frame of reference of that wing, which is steady, and this thing whirling around. So it wasn't a trick of the camera. So I totally agree. It's very incredible.
All right, we are live at the Super Soldier Summit 2013.
Hi.
You having a good time?
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right. What do you think of the footage I just showed you on third phase of the moon?
Very cool. Good job to whoever recorded it for catching it in time.
Anything you want to say to the YouTube viewers? One message to all the viewers of third phase of the moon.
Keep your eyes on the skies.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bigger. What do you think of the footage I just showed you on third phase of the moon?
I think it's awesome. We need to get more of that out there. That's pretty legitimate. That's quick.
What do you think about the other videos on third phase of the moon?
I'm pretty happy with what you guys have been putting out, so I'm gonna keep watching it.
If you got one message for all the YouTube viewers on third phase of the moon, what would you say?
Don't stop believing. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but question everything and look into everything, and don't stop yourself from believing in something.
What did you think of that video I just showed you on third phase of the moon?
I haven't had a chance to validate it. I simply look at video and take a scientific approach. It's not a feeling of what I think it is or not. I live in 100% world. It means nothing to me what it looks good. Star Wars looks good, but so did Japan's space shuttle when they pulled it out of its hangar. It looked real, but it was a styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
I hit it with a biophoton analyzer and was able to determine what it was made of. So that's what I do with UFOs. Also, their neural signature, it's like a fingerprint on the outside of the ship. We can actually tell who the occupants are. I've been doing it for about a decade.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. The video I've just seen with the object would need to be carefully analysed because it could be a reflection of something in the cabin and it's too brief.
Yeah.
So one has to be very careful about this. And I find the only way to actually get video through aircraft is to completely cover your head. So there's absolutely nothing between you and your eyes or the camera. And maybe if the camera was right up against the window, possibly. It's good. You've got to just check it out.
Hey, we love to have every view. If you got one message out there for all the viewers third phase of the moon, what would you have to say?
Keep videoing, keep shooting video. It's a good video because it's got relativity about it. In other words, you've got a wing as a distance reference and there's stuff like that.
Yeah.
And don't use digital zoom. And keep it in focus and make sure you're in focus on the object far away and not focused on something close up.
Excellent. Now, if the footage I just showed you on third phase of the moon, what do you think of it?
It looks pretty realistic. I've seen stuff like that. Already. I've done some film like that, and yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say where I think it comes from or who's flying it, but it sort of looks pretty realistic.
Excellent. If you got one final message to all the viewers of Third Phase of the Moon, what would you have to say to everybody?
Third Phase of the Moon.
The world's largest UFO YouTube channel.
I say tune in and send in your videos, and don't be afraid of people ridiculing you and thinking that you're nuts, because there's more of us now than there are of them. So,
hey, that's right.
Have no fear.
Can you tell the viewers what a super soldier is? And why this is so important and people know briefly?
A super soldier is the next step in human evolution.
You know,
cyborg, essentially.
So just the two merge together, technology and human.
Exactly, yeah. They're having their bones are being enhanced with metal for starters, but it's more complex than that.
Right on. All right, that footage I just showed you on Third Phase of the Moon, you know, that airplane footage from Qatar, what would you have to say about that? What do you think about it?
I thought it was interesting footage. I'd like to see more of it.
If you got one message for all the YouTube viewers, Third Phase of the Moon, what would you have to say to everybody?
I'd just say keep an open mind and look into these areas.
سيداتي وسادتي، بدأت الطائرة بهبوط تدريجي نحو مطار دبي الدولي. الرجاء من حضراتكم العودة إلى مقاعدكم، وضع المقاعد في الوضع العمودي، وإغلاق الطاولات وفتح ستاير النوافذ مع دورات ربط الأحزمة، والتأكد من أن حقائبكم في أماكنها المخصصة. للتأكد من مامكم بأقرب مخرج إليكم وإجراءات السلامة على متن هذه الطائرة، يجب قراءة نشر تعليمات السلامة الموجودة في جيوب مقاعدكم. يجب الآن إغلاق الأجزاء الإلكترونية التي بحوزتكم. شكرا.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we are shortly arriving into Dubai, may I ask you to please return to your seats. Make sure your hand luggage is placed underneath the seats in front of you on the overhead lockers, and then your seat back is upright with both armrests down. Window blinds should be opened. Tray tables and footrest should be folded and stowed, and your seatbelt securely fastened. To ensure you're fully aware of the exit nearest to you and the safety feature on this aircraft, please read the safety messages on your seat pocket.